There's a lot to think about.
Okay.
Are we rolling?
Well, yeah, we've been rolling.
Oh, okay, cool. Character. Hi, I'm Matt. I sing for a band called Inner Outlines.
Hi, my name is Cody Walker. I am lead drummer for Inner Outlines.
Hi, my name is Doug, and I play bass for Inner Outlines.
Hi, I'm Andy Range, and I play guitar in a band called Inner Outlines. Did that sound mumbly?
Hi, I'm Dylan. I play guitar in Inner Outlines.
Miracle makes me feel sad in a sense. More so to the fact that the song is it's very coming of age for me.
It makes me reminisce, sometimes in a good way, sometimes in a bad way.
Miracle makes me feel empowering.
I don't know, like the past fucking 3 years were worth enduring. Because it's a badass song.
Taking accountability for your own state of misery.
You're responsible for your own well-being in a way. Not to say that people, don't need help or anything like that, but to recognize that you need help yourself. Because if you can't do it first with yourself, then you can't accept it really from others.
The song itself has a lot of duality between wanting to be around people and yet isolating yourself, not just paraphrasing the song, but
Playing the song is fun to me. Playing all the songs are fun to me, but each song you play carries a different meaning, I feel. But for me personally, that song makes me think of what I was going through at the time that we recorded that song, the experiences in my life that have affected me.
It makes me feel all kinds of different feelings, but I think the best part of what we do is we have the tendency to make you feel happy and sad. And this song makes me feel happy and sad. In a good way.
it's your own choice to pick yourself back up and not needing that kind of help from yourself. Not only that, but just kind of the narcissism that is played into putting yourself in a state that you don't feel deserving of what you're trying to accomplish and doing it anyways. Where can I shout it out loud so high they can hear me down below? And to me, that's just a way of saying I figured it out. I figured out what's wrong with me. I'm not asking for sympathy.
I feel like that want to better yourself has to come from you.
My favorite part of the song. Okay.
Yeah, probably from the bridge on, because it's the mood of the song just kind of rises at that point, coming to a climax, if you will.
My favorite part of the song is the bridge. It's not only what Matt's saying, but what we're doing musically. It's a great piece of work. I'm proud of it. The bridge is definitely my favorite part.
Well, I have a lot of favorite parts in that song. The bridge is nice. It kind of builds back into the whole thing, but the part that really gets me, just right there, was the part where it does the big bends in the pre-chorus before the first chorus. That's just cheeky and cool, and Kevin had a good idea.
So this might be a cop-out, but there's two parts that I really like. There's the intro part where it's kind of slower, it's kind of a little bit more open. It's not like anything we've done before, so I thought it was pretty neat. I've played around with that for a couple of years, so it's kind of cool for that to be a part of the song.
Dance between just two very different sides of the story. You have the fixation of looking in your eyes and seeing myself inside, being a play on narcissism, a kind of a play on a disassociation.
My other favorite part would have to be the bridge going into the last chorus, and then the tension rises, and then boom, the chorus. And I just love that part of the song. It's one of my favorites when we play it live.
And then isolation, being alone and pondering has got me wasting all of my time. And just kind of what you get from that. You kind of forget that there are other people around you. And once you find yourself in that kind of isolated situation, you're like, what did I even do this for in the first place? Being in a band, being a part of the music industry and stuff is just like coming back to what we really started doing it for in the first place, which was not only ourselves, but people who feel similarly.
The zeros, the people that were outcast, the people that turned to music in dark times, just like I did.
I'm trying to reach people who can relate to me, honestly. Like, there's a lot of my own personal being that goes into writing the lyrics to these songs that we make.
Anybody and everybody, I think everybody could use some music that they relate to in their life to help them get through hard times. I think that's a pretty universal thing, and I would just love to be that for somebody.
You know, we were having fun with it and just being a startup band, like those great glory day type of feels. Now that we've just come so far, you know, this being our fourth kind of record kind of deal going on here, like what I've learned personally through my own life.
Anybody that wants to listen, I guess. I mean, if it reaches or touches anybody, that's awesome. I have fun doing this with my bandmates, and I'm proud of what we've done.
Reaching out for other people, but it's all really like trying to figure out who I am.
I try my best to convey that lyrically, and you know, I see the people singing those words back to me, completely understanding where I'm coming from. I make music and try to reach those easy listeners too. Like, I'm that guy at the show who's in the back of the pit, the crowd, just kind of like watching, listening, enjoying and stuff. That I'm that kind of person at a show. So I definitely write for those people and the people who need advice on similar situations that I've been in.
And I hope that we can reach every last one of you.
Keep pushing forward. I'm no different than anybody else in the fact that, or in the sense that I hit low times and I hit high times in my life.
That you can do whatever you want to do. Anything you put your mind to, really.
That you shouldn't feel like you're unable to do anything, and that there are people who care and who will listen.
It would take sacrifice, days when you feel like you can't do it.
Valleys they hit hard. Rip your teeth and keep going. I mean, don't give up.
Keep hacking at it. You keep doing it. Try and do it every day.
You know, just hang in there. It'll be all right.
It feels good.
Oh, so fucking good, dude.
I mean, we released Perspective almost 4 years ago now. Myself, like many other people, have been just ready to just put something new out.
It's about time.
Like we're back on track. We're ready to go. We got stuff going, and there's a song out in the world that people are listening to. That makes me happy.
A lot of roadblocks that got in the way of that. You know, COVID, the world shutting down, all the pandemic, all that hoopla. But I'm very, very excited to finally put the new stuff out.
Some of that has to do with, you know, we even took on a new way of writing our songs. We started demoing out our songs before bringing them into the studio. We've never done that before.
For me, it's fantastic because this is the first bit of music that I've had anything to do with. I had to learn Perspective and play it out. The songs are great. With writing on this, I was able to look at it from a fan's point of view with Perspective and then learn how to play it and then bring what I know how to do with songwriting to this new process. And I'm stoked. I'm ready for people to hear it for sure. Very proud of it.
We already had, you know, the studio experience going to Mr. Kevin Gates, it was different, but exciting. Like, otherwise, it was like we were just jamming in a room, which is nothing wrong with that at all to write a song, but I feel like it was a change that was necessary, and I'm really proud of these songs that we've put together for this.
You know, these last couple of songs have taken us a little bit of time through everything the past couple of years, but we just wanted to get it right. We wanted to do it in a way we were all happy with, and that I personally felt conveyed who we are as a group of guys, just trying to live a dream. You know, after 4 years of waiting and a couple years of not being able to play out, I think that we're getting a taste of just what it feels to be back at the building blocks of stuff, and it really reminds me of where we came from as a band and just how we got things started. And right now, even, we're out of our comfort zones doing this kind of thing because we've learned just how much of an impact music has on people. We couldn't wait to get the next thing out and make sure it was done right by you guys and everyone who supports this. I know that now more than ever, after 4 years of waiting for new music, we're so fucking sorry, but we're happy to be here now, and we're happy that you are here with us, and there's only going to be more, and I can't wait. I can't wait to see you guys.
To anybody and everybody who supports this band in any way, shape, or form, we don't get to do this without you, so thank you very much.
You can stream our brand new single, Miracle, on Spotify.
Oh, you'll be able to listen to Miracle on iTunes, which is my favorite. That's what I go to. Spotify. A lot of people use Spotify.
Apple Music, Tidal.
On everything. You can listen to Miracle on Spotify,
YouTube, Google. You can tell Siri to play us. You can Shazam us. You can tell Alexa to play us. Yeah, anywhere and everywhere you can find digital music, you can listen to Miracle.
YouTube, Apple Music, Deezer, Napster, Tidal, www.inneroutlines.com. I already say Spotify.
iHeartRadio, Tinder Plus, probably Farmers Only, YouTube. That's good.
Everywhere. Spotify and Apple Music, Deezer, many other platforms. If you stream music on it, it's on there. So check it out.
I did this by myself, to myself. If this is my self-reckoning, I don't need your help.